Okay, welcome to Charlie's desk. So today on the desk we have my turquoise toolbox, and we have two sort of enticing looking crates. One is it's black, it's matte black. It has sort of metal things on the ends of it to protect it, and metal fixtures and latches, and then on top of it is a green, more angular trapezoidal box with also metal fixtures, but plastic handle. And then there's some 10-inch LPs too on the desk. And I soundly mocked my friend Gabe for having such an enormous tripod for his guest spot and his guest desk. And I'm really wishing I had it because I have a lot of stuff. But I wanted to come back to talking books and talking book players, because in my first talking book video, I played some copyrighted music, and so I had to turn that out. So it just makes a little bit less sense than is ideal. But I also didn't have any talking book records at that time. So AFB, the American Foundation for the Blind, was one of the first studios for producing the talking book, and I'm going to hold in front of the camera a 10-inch talking book LP, right? And the text on the record says talking book solely for the use of the blind. 2 and 5 records, AFB 0858, the Holy Bible, the Acts of the Apostles, King James Version, Chapter 1, Chapter 7, Verse 10, read by Alexander Scorby, 1949. AF 1959-1960. Okay, so this is, it's pretty well established, right? And it's recorded and pressed by the American Foundation for the Blind, Inc. in New York, right? So there's a lot of people we could talk about. I talked a little about Bertold Lowenfeld. Bert Lowenfeld, very cool, important guy in the world of talking books. We could talk about MC Miguel, Major Miguel, very important in the history of AFB. It made a lot of things happen. But first, let's just see what this sounds like. So I have to shift some things around. Okay, so the green case is actually a talking book player from the late 70s, 1979. It's in green. I found out from some guys on Facebook that they sent me a picture of all these different record players. They had different colors every year throughout the 70s for the talking book players. They were really sweet. So that was something cool to find. Yeah, I'm just kind of struggling to get the record player in front of the screen. And then I'm also trying to, so there's like a little area carved out underneath. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a little cave where the extension cord hides, and you pull it out, plugging it in. The desk is electrified today with an extension cord. Okay. Now this the A79 is in frame. It's green, it's beautiful. The speaker is in the lid. It's sort of a clamshell situation. It opens up, speaker's in the lid. And we'll dig right into the Acts of the Apostles. But before we do, we'll take a look at the B-side. And the B-side is very beautiful. It is, black paper, and it's brailled, so it's black on black braille. And it just looks really gorgeous. And it just has the psalm numbers and whatnot. Let's see which side is less scratched. Ooh, pretty scratched. I don't think these, there are a lot of other books available, like fiction and stuff, but I feel like people had a harder time throwing out the Bible. All right, we'll see if it's not too bad. But I don't think this will be copyrighted, right? Word of God.
The former treatise have I made, O Theophilus, of all that Jesus began both to do and teach, until the day in which he was taken up, after that he through the Holy Ghost was given commandment unto the apostles he had chosen, to whom also he showed himself alive after his passion by many infallible proofs.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. That is pretty rough quality. It's pretty old, scratched up. I wonder if I sort through, I can find something that's a little bit more intelligible. You can tell the guy has a pretty good voice. All right, so just some more Psalms. Yeah, this looks okay. Oh, I turned the volume on now.
Page 20, the Psalms.
Oh, there we go.
Psalms 141 through 150. Psalm 141, a psalm of David. Lord, I cry unto thee. Make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Let my prayer be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity, and let me not eat of their dainties. Let the righteous smite me, it shall be a kindness, and let him reprove me, it shall be an excellent oil which shall not break my head. For yet my prayer also shall be in their calamities.
Wow.
When their judges are overthrown in stony
That's
places,
pretty good. I'm gonna stop it because this isn't a sermon, but that's beautiful. So AFB had a studio for recording. AFB in New York must have been super cool. They had a lot of money and they just like made stuff happen. And yeah, so they must have got an actor or just a dude, Alexander Scorby. I'll find out who that is. I don't know who that is now. Okay, so that's what it sounds like on our functioning record player. But I already showed you guys that one. That's the A79. It's very nice. I'm gonna unplug it, put it to the side, because in addition to actually having a real talking book player that is functioning, I also have one that isn't really functioning, and well, it sort of does. So we'll take a look at it, and it's much easier to demonstrate. Now that I actually have some records that I can play without doing copyright infringement. So this looks like kind of an old-timey trunk, except it's not that big. It's the size of a record player. It's clunky though. You know, those like Travelers trunks. Okay. So this one's the AE1. Comes out in 1965. It's a turntable. It has a more 60s vibe. I couldn't really tell. It's like 40s, 60s. I don't know. The felt on the turntable is orange, which is sweet. I'm gonna pull it a little closer. There isn't a nifty little nook for the cord. It just is resting on top. There is some interesting signage in there, such as, let me just be visual and descriptive. I'm zooming in on the orange. Library of Congress, Division for the Blind. There is a dual diamond needle in this unit, capable of giving many months of service. For renewal, please order Aesthetic 83D from your machine lending agency. All right, so on Facebook, I found out that you can still get these things, but it's not from a machine lending agency. Mass Commission for the Blind? I don't know. Oh, ooh, gosh, that made a loud sound. Okay, Reproducer AE1, property of the U.S. Government, Library of Congress, Division for the Blind. Haha, it's mine now. Manufactured by Westinghouse Electric Company, Metuchen, New Jersey. Don't know how to say that right. Volts 115 AC, cycles 60, speeds 33 1/3, 16 2/3, and 8 1/3 RPM. Do not use with direct current. That's a dated reference to my mind, right? Don't use with direct current. All right, it's plugged in. And this one just doesn't really work that well. It sort of spins ponderously like a rowboat with one oar, you know. We'll see, and we'll see if the needle, I might have to get another one, but the speaker is much more substantial. Like, it takes up the whole lid. So, okay, Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the record is starting to, okay, that's the full volume. I don't want to, like, disturb my apartment complex. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of, it won't spin enough to say stuff. Yeah? Come on. Oh, it's trying. Oh, it's making kind of scary noises. Oh gosh. This is Satan. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry, everybody. That gave me a scare. Okay, so I'm gonna fix this record player because on the eBay listing, it said that there was a specific part that is missing, but I'm worried that I accidentally just, you know, summoned a dark being by playing the Bible at very low speeds. So I'll keep this a shorter video then, but I'll post another one when I take this apart. And just remember AFB, MC Miguel, Major Miguel, Bertold Lowenfeld, Bert Lowenfeld. Those are big talking book names, and others I'm forgetting. So I'm gonna try and turn this off without getting electrocuted. Oh Lord, that really scared me. I was like, I almost need to end this video now and refilm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's a belt. It's a belt. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I thought this was gonna be better than my first video, but I think it could be worse, and it's clocking in at 13 minutes. And if I wait just a few more seconds, it'll be 13 seconds. But 13 is a lucky number for me. Bye.